the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. This will be a Saints first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is hard. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go again with Benson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10. at the 44-yard line.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 16 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down.
The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. But he's got his guys a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Saints.
It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the Saints first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will score! Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Come back. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. Will work this out wide to Benson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Biggest. On 3rd down, Murray. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Green. On the handoff, this is Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Second down, Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. This is caught at 2. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
That's one. Now a handoff for a tight end in the running game. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Benson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Omaha.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey! Hot! Omaha. Easy. Hard.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Murray now on second down. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And he's going to be boxed out. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
16-yard line.
Here's Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, Gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he will have a first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone, and it pays off with first and goal.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Olave is the motion man. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point. The Saints will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, shit. Oh, who you got? Oh, Deuce.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Murray gonna do it himself here. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Sit. Take it. 2, hot.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a second down throw for Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Empty. I know sauce.
To throw again is Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Michael Wilson. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Saints' 36-yard line.
Hey, Larry. Hey.
Throwing again is Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now had a TD reception.
Score Saints 21, Cardinals 14.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. Rushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Now a fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Omaha. Buzz. Omaha.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Rolling to the left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
What you got? Big ace, big ace. Two.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. So, on fourth down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 49-yard line.
Ready up!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Saints first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13's pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Go Mixon. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Like, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, They ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Out of the gun, he'll throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Who you got? Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and first down.
And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8.
Omaha. Hey! 2-2. Omaha.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's in! Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. They still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's a run going left.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second and 10. To his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7.
Hey, deuce.
From the gun, it's Murray. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Bush.
They'll go again with Benson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Empty.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8.
The score, Cardinals 36, Saints 28. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like take a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you rebel out, dark hallways. This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track in your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get a thank you, then just let me
Nations.
pizza and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
All they just say it, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts.